It is officially the most beautiful day of the year. I am hungover as fuck and I have to get in a van with 3 big fuckwits and go play a gig in England. I have to get 2 trains now to go pick up the van because we've left this to the last minute. I only packed this morning, so I might not have any clothes. I'm not well known for packing well whilst intoxicated or hungover. A healthy breakfast of spicy rings. Greatest city in the world. Definitely not a shithole. There she is, Keith. Old Faithful. Peeking out.
5 minutes after being picked up and Higgy's had a number 2.
Already fucking hate this. Oh, Higgy! Higgy! I've got something for you! If you look ahead of us now, you'll see the actual location that Microsoft used for the Windows XP wallpaper. Right here in Scotland. The best part of this weekend we were just discussing is going to be the Premier Inn.
God bless the Premier Inn.
You know what you're getting with a Premier Inn. Premier Inn, if you want to sponsor us, closetorgan@gmail.com. The real story of this though is we're playing a big headline show tonight in Carlisle, and then tomorrow we're driving like 400 miles to go to Wales where we are playing first, and we're so big that we're not even on the poster. So that's good. It's going to be well worth the hundreds of pounds in petrol. What the fuck? Why?
It's easier.
No, it doesn't look easier. You're making a real...
It's 'cause you get bits of orange in your nails otherwise, and then you get sticky fingers. It's bullshit.
We're on our way to try, well not try, have again, Carlisle's greatest delicacy. A deep fried potato. A full potato. Or is it mashed potato?
I think it was like mash with it was mashed in with cheese.
Pre-gig.
Oh.
Big mistake, but fuck it. There are British flags everywhere.
It's actually horrific. I'm not a fan.
Ahead of us there's a big giant flag, British flag. I don't know if you can see it. It's got the Queen's face on it. Coming to England for the Jubilee was a big mistake.
Hi, please.
Behold the potato. Oh, that does look good.
Fucking hell.
I should have got cheese. I got meat. It's actually like heavy though.
Yeah, you can smash a window with it.
You could. Yeah. Look at this. There's too many fucking Union Jacks around in England. Too many. Yeah. It is now day 2 of 2. We're somewhere kind of close to Bolton, which is about 2 hours or an hour and a half away from Carlisle, which is where we played last night. The Source Collective is a really cool venue. The person that runs it, Poppy, is particularly lovely, but all the staff were really nice. The space itself is really cool. It's inside this old kind of warehouse style factory building, and they've got a really nice space for putting gigs on, or a couple of spaces actually. They even made us our own custom cocktail. Probably too nice for what we deserve, but I'm glad we got to play there, and maybe we'll come back again. Carlisle's always been surprisingly nice to us. Anyway, today we're heading down further to the southwest. We're going to Colwyn Bay, which is in the north of Wales. There's this kind of festival thing going on, so we're playing at 3 or 4 p.m. I think we're meant to play at 3, but we've been bumped up to 4 p.m. And then after that, we're going to head home back to Glasgow to save on staying over an extra night and paying more money and all that kind of thing. So it's going to be a long day. I'm pretty tired. Last night, Hagee is an infamous snorer, and so I put in my earplugs, which I've got in-ear monitors, so that I could drown him out with some white noise. However, the setting that I picked on the white noise app was an aeroplane, so it sounded like that kind of pressured you know, low rumbling sound. And unfortunately, what I didn't really think through is that aeroplanes are not the most relaxing place psychologically. So sleeping was not encouraged. I didn't sleep very well, which doesn't bode well either for the gig or for this drive, but I guess we'll just have to deal with it. This tour so far, or at least this portion of it's been interesting because it's still part of the tour, but it's like just a wee 2-day thing at the end. We've still got the same van and everything, which is pretty cool, and it feels like it's all part of the same thing, but at the same time, for the gigs, it's not exactly continuous. Well, it's not continuous at all, and so I don't necessarily, or we don't have the same momentum and stuff. It's a bit kind of disconnected, and I have to say I don't think I played my best last night because of that. I think I was underprepared mentally. Hagee said I was phoning it in, but that's not correct. I never phone it in. So hopefully Colwyn Bay, I'll be back to top rock god form.
How the fuck are you out here?
Oh good, it's raining, wonderful.
So Steve, how do you feel about your first major drive? How about now?
Oh! What's happening here? Can I also get
Ultimate breakfast wrap.
an ultimate breakfast wrap?
Another one.
Sold out of all breakfast items, I'm afraid.
Can I get a ham and cheese toasty?
Sold out, sorry.
You don't have the BLT sandwich, so take it.
Sold out. We're just waiting on our delivery.
Colwyn Bay.
Here we are, we've arrived in Wales at the pavilion. Band are loading in. Here's the posters. And oh, what's this? What's this? Slacker. Old friend Slacker. And oh, closet organ. Wonder how that got there. The last time we were here, we played in a lovely place called
Pie Records.
Pie Records, where we met some nice people and it was a great time. But unfortunately, Pie Records shut down, which is the sad reality of...
Closet organ playing at your venue.
We do seem to cause venues to shut down. We tried to get food at a place called Breakfast, Lunch and Dinner, but they're shut. They shut at, I don't know, 2. So, how's dinner factor into that, Keith?
Well, English say dinner for lunch, don't they?
I am fucking starving, but nothing is open. There's a Subway, but I cannot eat wheat. So I don't really want to eat that and then have to drive home. It would be not pleasant. What? I managed to get chips. I was lured in because it said gluten-free meals. I thought I could get gluten-free fish and chips later. But I asked them when they were shutting and they said 2:30. I was like, oh. That's great, that's loads of time. 2:30 AM. It was like, no, 2:30 PM, which is now. So, I've had to get chips, even though I don't like to eat before we play. How was that for you, Colwyn Bay?
I felt like there was rocky moments, there was great moments, there was hard moments, all round, like it's just moments. A series of moments.
I don't know how to follow that.
I don't think you can. That's it. That's the gig.
That's it, that's the review.
The greatest moment's still to come because
You're getting a burrito?
we're going to Mexican Wave.
Apparently the past 2 days it's been a festival with multi venues, and the past few days have been really busy. Some guy in the Chippy before it closed at 2:30 told me that there was a big tour bus outside and it was rammed and all that last night, and it was like 20 something degrees here, like beautiful and all that. We turn up, it's pissing down with rain, everything's shut, the stage flooded, one of the stages didn't have power. We thought we were on at 4, and then at 10 to 3 it became clear we were on at 3 PM, so that gave us 10 minutes to set up. But in the end it was fine. I asked how long we had to play and they went, fuck it, just play as long as you want. So we did a 2-hour set. It was a hard slog, but we got through it. I'm just taking a wee walk up to see the old Pie Records. This is it. This is the Peacock Lounge. Looks like it's shut as well. It's a shame. So many venues falling like cards. It's closed down now. This is before we were famous.
See this? See all this? Fields. It was all fields last time we were here.
Very civilised down here. Look at this fat ass with a burrito. Explain what just happened.
A man stopped the car suddenly. He screeched down the street and said, "Excuse me," in his best Welsh accent. He said, "Can I be cheeky?" And we all thought, oh fuck, this guy's gonna be weird. And then he said, are you the guy off the telly? To Stephen. And then Stephen said, who? Jimmy Savile? And he went, no, the guy who fixes things. Are you okay, Martin Haig? Stephen's making his film. He's like behind the camera right now, directing it and telling me what to say and do. He's got these cards. Say, be funny, laugh. And he's telling me jokes. Telling me jokes to do. Like, he's shouting at Hagee right now. He's an oppressor and a terrible person. We are heading home from Colwyn Bay. It's sunny in Glasgow and it's raining wherever we are. I don't know where we are. I think we're in England. The tour has been fun. Now we have to go back to our miserable lives of heartache and sore balls and being sick and all these things. Tell you what, the price of fuel these days, good for it. Let's see how we do. These are the conversations that the people want. Our fuel.
I'm going to get it to exactly 40.
Well, you're on 44 now? He's going to get it at exactly 40. Oh man, that was fucking hilarious. I'm going to get exactly on 40 and you're like plowing past it like what the fuck? I'm looking at it. Yeah, buddy! Yeah! Goodbye, you English scum! That's nice, isn't it?
That's Scotland. Now bear in mind, I'm going to do a cutscene now to England and Wales this morning. How shite it was.
And here we are. Glorious golden skies.
Very nice.
That is very nice. We should play Scotland at some point.
Nobody in Scotland will have us. It's shite being in a band. We're the lowest of the low. We've ended up at the best, like, and I don't know how to describe what's going on here, but
Thanks for dropping me off at my house.
he's making a joke that this castle is his house. This is amazing.
Like, what the fuck? Big Robert the Bruce was here, Big Rabbit. Was he?
And now all of our great history turned into this.
At least there's not like a fucking McDonald's in that.
I can imagine.
It's quite nice, isn't it?
That's wild. You look very regal there. Just there, I think. Aye, this will be the.
What's this?
I like these chocolate things. Where are you getting? This is what all service stations in Scotland are like, just for those of you who are not familiar. No McDonald's for us. Free range creamery. We've got haggis.
Yeah.
Haggis. Actual haggis, proper haggis.
Stuff.
Look at that, Lee. Look how goddamn picturesque that is. Look at that. Look at that. Scotland, Lee. Scotland! I also bought this banana, this Scottish banana habanero. Good old Scottish bananas.
Oh, Flair!
Let's go. For the Americans watching, we have a separate national anthem to the English, because we won't sing God Save the Queen. There's a line in it about crushing rebellious Scots, and then they expect us to sing it. How could they crush that, Keith? Look at that! Powering our nation through our natural resources.
It's all English farce to keep them going.
The next plans for Closet Organ are that we're going to write more songs, we're going to get a record label to pay for an album, and then we're going to go back and tour all of the places that were nice to us, and we'll never step foot in certain places again. Leicester!